Hello traders, if you like quick takes on innovative stocks, like and subscribe to help my small channel grow. Today I talk about 3 stocks with high risk and high reward potential. The first stock is OTLK, Outlooks Therapeutics. It is high risk because it just jumped over 50% today and is up over like 300% in the last few weeks. And I think that's always dangerous to buy on top, but that being said, I think this 500 million market cap company is really relied on the news that come out, and the news have been very bullish in the last few days. Let's quickly talk about what they do in general. So Outlook is a clinical stage biopharma company, and they are currently working on FDA approval for a product called Letenava. In easy terms, it's a retinal treatment. One of their major treatments is treating something called wet AMD. It is basically a swelling of a blood vessel underneath the retina that causes slight vision decrease or bigger vision decrease. Also, they treat all kind of proteins that form in the eye over time, and elderly have to fight with vision loss because of that. As you can see, the market for this could be huge. Everything moves on a thin line with biotechnology stocks, in my opinion, but most of the time, especially nowadays, they just shoot up. As you can see, this is not an all-time high by any means. We come from $40 in 2017, so this is more or less a beat-down stock that just recovered if you see it long-term. Anything under $4 is a good investment in my eyes, especially now that they're secured funding just a few days ago. I also really like that over 50% ownership, because that means that the company really needs to perform well as far as inside ownership goes, and I like the volume that the stock is getting nowadays. The company just raised 35 million via equity, which made the stock spike 20% already 2 days ago. So you can see people are urgently waiting for news on this company, and any piece of news is an overreaction in the upside, I think. If you want to know more about their main product, Letenava, for the wet AMD treatment, just go on their website, outlooktherapeutics.com, click on pipeline, and here you go. You go to the overview of Letenava, scroll down, and here you got a pretty good explanation of what it is all about. The forward price to earnings ratio is minus 4.4. So if news come out that disappoint for some reason, make sure to jump out on time. Alright, the second one is TTOO. It is a $460 million market cap company with negative income. It's a healthcare stock, but with a little bit of momentum right now. Just 2 days ago, the company's diagnostic specialist said its testing panel can detect CV19 mutations as allegedly identified in Brazil, South Africa, or the UK. But we gotta be careful here because they're the one claiming this. Their general CV19 test results from common testing have been very accurate as the statistic goes. But it all depends on if you believe the company is exploiting the crisis situation to their advantage, or if they really can detect mutations. We have just beautiful weekly candles here. Green bullish momentum for sure. It's a little too expensive for me to buy in right now. To be honest, I might wait for a little pullback. But the volume is really picking up and people seem to be interested in the stock all of a sudden. So I studied biotechnology. I know virologically speaking there could be some arguments to be made that it's near impossible to detect these different mutations already. But yeah, I'm no insider or super specialist, so don't take this for granted. It's a bit a gamble, high risk, high reward for sure. But I think this company is worth putting on the watch list. So the last one is CRBP, Corbis. It is a biotechnology stock once again. It is a stock that was on its way to $40, according to almost every analyst. But as you can see, the price got destroyed in September. The insider ownership decreased by a lot, and I hate to see that. So why even talk about the stock? because I think the price drop is a big overreaction. I mean, it was their blockbuster drug that failed. To explain that a little bit, they had a synthetic endocannabinoid drug, failed to outperform the placebo. Their science and their balance sheet looks to be very good. So their drug, lenabazum, the drug that failed, would have made them a really big and upcoming biopharmaceutical company. But yeah, it failed, so the stock got destroyed. Other than that, the balance sheet and the company looks good to me, and the resistance of the stock price also. So the overreaction gap must be filled sooner or later. And if they come out with a new study about treating inflammatory diseases, I think this stock could really fill the gap up to $10 again. So as you can see, the price target usually was around $28, $38. And I think as far as the company can stay above water, we will fill the gap sooner or later, because the balance sheet really tolerates that. It's worth watching out for, because the performance of the week and the month is really picking up steam. And I love it because the performance over the last half year, as I said, was negative. I hope you like the stock. I always try to keep it short and simple and give you some swing trade ideas. I appreciate every like and subscribe, because I just started my channel and I'm really excited for the future. Other than that, I'm just saying, be brave in 2021. I think this will be a great year for all of us. And yeah, have a good one, have a good trade, yeah?